what's going on? Evil Grets on your first, Kindness on your second. Psycho, hello. How we doing? And Evil with the freaking 5 streak. You're crazy. Oh shit. And I forgot to do that. We're gonna hang out here while I get shit set up. Super quick. I'm not feeling this one, hang on. Peace button. Put my headphones up. Evil, how are you? Psycho, what's going on? Hang on. We gotta wait on shaders. All right. I don't think I want to do lethal. We'll do hard. English. There we go.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people. There must be thousands of them.
We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! Nobadachi.
Cryptic, what the fuck? Rage, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. That is insane. Chilling. I'm hanging out today. Excited to get into this.
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
What the fuck, Cryptic?
Nada, Jinnida.
I like it.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi. Samurai! Do you surrender? Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy! Fire for Tsushima!
Oh, dude, it's so good. Gonna miss. I don't know, man. I enjoyed the cutscenes. I think it's cool.
Lost so many. We have to keep pushing, Lord Sakai, even if it costs us our lives.
As you command, Lord Shimura.
Every single little thing. Eh.
Everyone, with me! No Mongol dogs! Cut them down!
Go rage. Ow. There are, I will say there are a lot of cutscenes in the like opening a little bit. dude, Donger, I saw that. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Congratulations.
The Mongol leader. I'm ready.
Raids with a 5 streak. Like 3 years worth of streams, dude. Insane. Eight-ish hours. Isn't there actually 8 hours of cutscene though? Or are you just pulling that out of your ass?
Uncle.
Or I don't. Maybe I just didn't feel it as much then, because I didn't just go straight through the main story. Like I was doing. I didn't do everything the first playthrough, but it took me more than 25 hours. Like a good bit longer. How goes the sashimi? We just started it. Just started it.
I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
Then I have to get the joke. Huh? You are.
You are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today?
3 cutscenes back to back. Dude, everything outside of the cutscenes though is so good.
Which villages to tame and which to burn? So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Oh my god, Rage. Why am I getting kicked? Huh? Where incels working overtime. Be like that sometimes. And whoosh. Offset the cuts. I mean, to each their own. They think that's a very subjective thing. It was like, I had every intention of streaming this the first time through, and the first day that I played it, like, I got so fucking sucked into it, and I was enjoying it so much that I didn't even, like, 10 hours went by, and it felt like 30 minutes.
Someone saved me. Hit me back here. Maybe they have my sword.
I don't know. This shit's unskippable. I was fairly certain that I could skip through shit. Maybe I'm misremembering, but
Broken. But better than nothing.
I might be misremembering and fucking thinking of something else.
Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior.
New Game Plus, okay. That's what it is then. Can't go this.
Inside.
I would like to,
Run.
I think so.
I don't know how challenging it's going to be. It's probably going to be hard as shit. But I would like to go into the DLC,
Please. Please.
like, as soon as I'm able to. And, get the fucking perfect parry armor set.
Shield Lumini. Rise!
Ooh. That game to play it, not to watch it. Fair enough.
Immune.
When's the last time you fucking looked to see if there is a mod to be able to skip shit now?
Sword. Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island.
Last month. Okay, well, it still doesn't look like there is anything. Decent story. I'm gonna hard disagree on The Last of Us.
Shit, get down.
I'm gonna hard disagree.
Let's move.
This way.
I still need to play through Mass Effect 3.
There's nothing we can do for her.
Let's save the others.
Last of Us. Yeah.
Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
I can't think of anything I didn't
Forget him.
like about that game. Off the top of my head. If I played through it again, I might, maybe, yeah. But
Yuna, wait. Lord Shimura is my uncle.
hard no to it being good or bad. Bad.
You're Jin Sakai.
Or like the gameplay at least. I enjoyed the shit out of the gameplay in that.
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East. Along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
Some parts were just needed. Okay.
Lord Shimura,
Like what? Like what parts weren't
the Mongols
necessary?
He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
I liked the combat a lot.
Couldn't leave you to die.
But at the same time, I just like unga bunga and
Shimura can help our whole
just like how brutal the melee combat
left.
felt in that game. Oh my god. I loved it.
Move.
The AI, yeah, sometimes the AI can be a little funky. But I enjoyed the shit out of the combat in that game. Did you like both elements too? Yeah, yeah. Good game.
We cleared the road. If we cross, someone's bound to see us.
There, Ellie only
Wait. God.
watched it. Should have leave. Good. Could have honestly been skipped.
Come on.
I can kind of agree with it feeling rushed.
More guards.
We'll take the rooftops.
I don't know. I still enjoyed it quite a bit too.
Scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I think it was a nice little like change of pace from playing with Joel and fucking just that constant sort of back and forth of like feeling safe for a little bit and then everything just going to shit and then feeling safe and then everything going to shit.
This is someone's house.
And they're not coming back.
Oh, gonna climb down a ladder.
Through here.
Yeah, just don't hold it open for.
Suatu lives just up ahead. Taro! Shit. Bastards found him.
Stand watch. I'll search the house. We'll answer for this. It must be here.
Dude, these flashbacks too. I fucking love these flashbacks.
Nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you. But you still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon? The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars. Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
Sushi and chili?
I can do that.
Ew. No, thank you. No.
Show me.
Yeah. Gross. That is if no.
Let's see what you've been practicing. Try to strike me.
Yes, uncle.
Attack! I'm ready. Try to strike me. Well done. If you'd fought like that, your
Run to turlet.
used you so easily.
Wasn't
No.
a fair fight.
No.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he
No,
started,
no.
and he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
I'll kick dirt in his eyes, then break his nose. See how big he feels with a mouthful of blood.
A small victory achieved without honor. When a samurai faces a devious foe, he must rise above them and never sink to their level, no matter how tempting.
Yes, uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage. Break my block with a heavy attack, then strike quickly. A heavy attack will unbalance your foe. Follow with a quick strike. Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Not at all. If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks.
That's a lie.
I will not go easy on you. Hold
Ooh.
your blocking form. A fine block. Good form.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished yet. Find your resolve and fight through the pain. Good.
This is your health. Thanks. That's my resolve. Thanks. Training and using other advanced skills.
It's time you
Thick.
learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move. Once I strike, block my attack. Fine parry.
Blocking with a katana is so stupid. Why you say that?
Good form, Jin. You're improving.
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out of me. Now then, let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes. Excellent counter. Excellent dodge. Remember, dodge, then counterattack. You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it.
There it is.
You see, there is no weapon,
Straight up.
no warrior you cannot overcome.
I think katanas are that fragile.
We are not finished yet. Jin Sakai, will you
Like, they're definitely not as sturdy as
if you're that confident?
like a European longsword,
The first to land 5 strikes.
but I don't think they're just gonna shatter. Like if they.
Octopus.
Very good, Jin.
Well struck, Uncle.
You show great skill.
Got him. Hasn't watched Forged in Fire. Okay, but
I have one.
come on.
For generations,
Super hard edge and softer spine. I know that.
lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide.
Because the whole
Loyalty to
That's-
our Lord.
at least as far as I remember, the whole point of the softer spine is to
Honor. To fight bravely
like
and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
it almost acts as more of a shock absorber.
Those are your
Right?
father's words.
Or am I pulling that out of my ass?
What does honor mean to you?
I guess protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
To absorb shock? Yeah.
You have a good heart.
Yeah.
But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
No, Regen. I know.
It's easy.
I've watched Forged in Fire. It's been a long time since I've watched Forged in Fire, but
It's never easy, Jin.
there's a lot of shit on that show that breaks. A lot of shit where people just don't
Must set an example for our people,
temper right,
remaining true.
and it just ends up shattering. There's a lot of weapons that do that in Forged in Fire. Tear me down, build me back up. Yeah, just keep me humble.
of honor. Avnater Samurai.
Dude, the reflection on his face there too. Ow.
Good. You found your sword.
Where can I find a horse?
The stables aren't far. This way.
Shows it. I did, yeah. I did like it a lot. Longsword would win, you're sure, in a fight.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
That is such a tricky question to answer. And that's such like that's a big debate. I feel like we could get into. Because it depends more on the user than it does the weapon itself, right?
Close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor, I will not
Okay, Cryptic, you can say that kind of shit about a lot of things in so many games, though. So many.
That's close.
At a much higher quality materials. I know that.
Done running.
I know that. Would the swords win? Would a longsword win over a katana in a test of like durability? Yeah, absolutely. In a fight, it depends on the user. That's
Don't let anyone escape.
longsword is not a brute force weapon. That shit is longsword is absolutely not a brute force weapon.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead.
More brute force than katana? Not really.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
There is so much like the whole concept of longswords being these like heavy, unwieldy, clunky things, or like fucking swords are. That is all from
You risked your life.
fucking movies and fantasy.
And themselves.
It's not. Longswords are just as fast, like
Can't let more of our
just as fast, if not faster, and more fucking agile than a katana.
They're not the only ones who need you.
Claymores, yeah, claymores maybe, but no, longswords are way more agile and fucking.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Is mine.
Please. I just want my brother back.
They're heavy.
After I
What long swords have you been holding that are heavy? Lighter due to yeah.
I'm with you. Stables are just up ahead.
You build a wooden sword. This Minecraft game is so stupid. Out of here.
Get to the horses.
A longsword and English casual on display for such.
Taken to battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
Longswords, I don't know, dude. They're really not, in regards to like weaponry, like military armaments, they are not heavy weapons. That is not a heavy sword. You look at like a claymore, you look at his Vihander, you look at shit like that, those are heavy.
Easy there.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
2.5 to 4 pounds. Yeah, 3 to 4 pounds.
Kage, born from the darkness.
I have. Lethal. I have. I mean, it's a workout, sure. I'm not saying it doesn't turn into a workout after you're swinging one around for a long time. But the same can be said about a metal katana, too.
They're holding your uncle inside.
Sounds good, Rage. Get some good rest, dude. Appreciate you popping in. Good seeing you.
It's a distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate. Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsman. Humiliate my
Crap,
uncle.
accurate.
Butcher the warriors of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Going to repay his kindness.
They're repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the
Yeah,
Mongols
it's such a wide range cryptic. Like, it's...
I'll strike first.
Because it, again, it depends on the person that's wielding the sword. It's scaled to the person that's wielding the sword.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Katanas do have shit balance compared to a longsword. When does it become a rapier? A rapier has a completely different construction. And it's meant for completely different things. And rapiers are light as shit. That blade is so thin. When it uses roofies.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that
Damn it,
noise?
Cryptic.
Not sure. Mongols fired them off at the beach.
I think he was talking about two different extremes. Not a 50-inch, 2-pound sword. Or 57-inch. Back to work. Oh my god. Bye forever.
Keep moving. We can't retreat.
Christ. Ooh.
We can't keep going.
I have to.
This spectral sushi, dude.
Alone?
I love this game.
Path clear. When I find
Master, how you doing?
we need a quick escape.
I'll get
Some long swords were, yeah. That's a range,
Right for the forest.
Cryptic. That's a range. Or not Cryptic, lethal. That's a range. That's a range that Cryptic was stating. And again, it's because they scale to the person that is wielding the sword, right? Ow. Ow. You asked, when does it become a rapier? It becomes a rapier when it is a rapier. Completely different swords. Because, like, you've got a fucking double-edged sword that is made for a completely different situation than a rapier is. A rapier is purely fucking stabbing. Basket hilted. One-handed. Hey, we're all nerds here. Wanna play this? Dude, I love it. Ugh. Oh my god. I am out of health. Sick, and I have no resolve. Flaming arrows! Necrotic, what's going on, dude? How you doing?
Come here.
Stand off. Strand off. Oh. Oh, come on. Master, what you got going on tonight? You're gonna make me redo. Do this again.
Come and fight.
So sore after going to the gym. Good. That's what we'd like to see. Final Fantasy and First Descendant. Hell yeah.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew.
Get this game and Sekiro mixed up all the time.
To join the Mongol Empire.
That's fair.
Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai. Come here. Your uncle is watching.
Holy shit, he hits hard.
Slit your throat. Enough. Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
Fuck you. And roll credits. That's the end of the game. We did it. Beat it already. World record.
Again.
Father,
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Yo, outlaw. Yeah, world record, like I said.
Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
The whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
Thank you, Yuriko.
If you ever need guidance, Clan Adachi will help you.
That guy's dead.
Your father true samurai.
I couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy. Your father's spirit resides within his blade. He is always with you. Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
Outlaw, hope you're doing well, by the way, dude. It's good to see you.
Father. How do I save him?
Such a
Move! Come on!
Yuna.
Jin! What happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life. But now the Mongols have stolen our home. Killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you. To feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura. And retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
this kind of shit is always a little silly to me in games. Hiding in tall grass. It's like so many games do it too. So many open world games do the shit where, oh, you're just hiding tall grass. That's if you're on a horse, you're gonna see me crouch down in this shit. You would be able to see me crouch down in this shit even if you weren't on a horse. I mean, come on. This is it. Yeah, I love this game though. Outlawed.
They're samurai mounts, trained to return to their masters.
Nice trick.
Did I ever watch Jurassic Park?
The Mongols must be
Which one?
We should split up. I'll draw their attention.
Dinos hide in tall grass. I can manage it.
side until
That's
we
different.
save them.
That's different. Those are animals. That's not a person sitting there with bright red string,
Like Sensei
crouching in white grass.
can help.
My brother.
The Jurassic Park.
Once we save him, you'll
It's been a long time since I've watched the first one, I'll be honest.
He'll make
long
you the
time.
tool you need to save your
But Kale, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you.
To scale the castle walls.
You dream it, Taka can make it.
I'm glad you are not unemployed. Glad that went well.
And ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
Mina, we will save your brother.
And your uncle.
White flowers are taller than crotchite. They might not see your red string. They might not. You gotta be able to get like in there and underneath that layer of white though without flattening the flowers, like flattening the vegetation, right? That's where I feel like that kind of shit is unrealistic for a person. God, dude, this game is gorgeous. Dude, it's so pretty. And so now we've got most of this shit open, I think. Yeah. Most of this first section of the easily one of the best games. It's a fantastic game. First. You want to do hours? Clear this fucking little thing out over here. So, Kale. Warhammer gonna be a thing we do? Yeah, yeah. Oh my lord. Jesus. Owie. But yes, Outlaw, there is DLC for this. And I enjoyed it a lot. I want to try to... It's gonna be hard. But I would like to try to go into the DLC whenever I've got the option open. And, there's an armor set that I want. For now. Dude, I went all in on the samurai style this shit. I just like going in with standoffs. The Sakai clan armor was my go-to. Oh, I'm dead. I am playing on a harder difficulty too. We're gonna die a lot. I actually think. There we go. We got a death counter. I think it. Yeah. You don't remember what gear you were using? I use the Sakai clan armor a lot, and the like. Samurai clan armor, and then once I got to the DLC, there is an armor set that really heavily buffs perfect parries. Aw, that sucks. Have to install on your PS5. Do it. Send it. Ooh, this is the boss. Nice. Hell yeah. Ejection glitch. Ignore it and play discless games. It just randomly shuts down. Ooh. Well, that's rough. Shit, dude.
That's you now.
Yeah. That's fucking obnoxious. I don't even know how you would fix that. Wow.
Jin, you found me.
You handle that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
I know that place. time.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Started 2-3 years ago.
I'm
I
still
mean,
searching.
I'm sure you'll find
I think that's a pretty good amount of time for no bugs or anything like that on a console.
after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
What did you do to fix it?
You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai master.
Also, this is the mission Cryptic was talking about with
or blade.
too many
To live.
cutscenes.
Supposed to be easy. There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
Randomly when playing it out and says crash.
There's the camp.
Jeez, dude.
Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. Defenses in back are formidable.
You could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners.
And that fixed
We've
it?
seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, who just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Just some screws up fixed it, you think, but yeah, hard fucking telling, dude.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. He didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back.
True.
Any way we can.
Through here.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
When
What do you think?
we're just playing on your PS5.
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
What would you get, like a external hard drive?
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
How much space do they have on like
Stumbled here.
stock?
Is it dying?
No. But we're getting closer. Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive.
500 gigs? Yeah, that's not a lot.
This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
Assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
Rosakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals. Like this man.
Like 5 or 6K, depending on the size. Yeah.
We are samurai.
He tried to kill you!
Yeah, big games like this,
Answer for this crime with his life.
not a lot.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head on.
A bit, yeah. And dude, that dance of like installing something and then deleting something to install something and then back and forth and back and forth. Fucking hate it.
This is what makes us
Like I'm already finding that I could use another 2 terabyte.
only cowards strike in the shadows.
Or at least another SSD, because I've got a 2 terabyte SSD and I've got a 1 terabyte like hard drive. My boot drive is like 500 gigs. I need to just get another SSD because that hard drive is like, I've had that hard drive since about 2010. 2010, 2011. Ew. She's a little old.
Let's find your brother.
Yeah, they are expensive.
Let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Drives that still work from like the 90s. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying I need to replace her because she's old. I mean, it's definitely, she doesn't need replacing. It doesn't help that she's old, but I definitely, that older hard drive definitely struggles with newer games like this and Cyberpunk and shit like that a lot more than the SSD. Like it really starts to bog shit down. Pretty cheap. They are getting cheaper, yeah.
Good.
60. Came back with over 300. Oh my god.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not.
Outlaw's got a very specific addiction.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Mosquito, like, in the middle of my fucking finger. Here,
Let's get to
and
the
I
river.
hate
We're
it.
safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after.
With nothing on there to infect. Yeah, that is weird.
Been captured.
Just magically.
Free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsitsi Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.